Hello everyone. I kind of got on like 2 minutes early just because I'm super excited and I don't know, I'm just super excited. Yay! Brittany! Hey! Girl on the right is on. Woohoo! I know, right? Exciting. Right on time. Excellent. So I'm going to get started because I don't want to belabor the point any longer. My name is Cherise Styles and I am the CEO and founder of Wear Your Confidence, which is an organization all about building the confidence and self-esteem of girls and women worldwide. And this is the first of the month, February. Happy Black History Month to everyone. It's going to be a great month. And at Weird Confidence, we're going to be talking about confidence and love and all that good stuff. And so, as this is the first of the month, the first letter of the alphabet is A. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining. And so, throughout this whole month of February, Monday and Wednesdays, I will be broadcasting live at 8 p.m. and I'm going to be going through the whole entire alphabet so that you can learn how to boost and wear your confidence. And let's get into it. The first letter of the alphabet is A. And the A stands for accept who you are. So in order for you to learn how to wear or boost your confidence, you have to accept who you are. What does that mean? And you might know, okay, I know what the word accept means, but I decided to get my little dictionary here and write it down. This notebook was given to me by my BFF, Brittany. Be the girl on the right. She's awesome. Follow her. So accept means to receive, believe, or come to recognize an opinion as valid or correct. Receive, believe, or come to recognize an opinion as valid or correct. So what do you think of yourself? Like, what is your opinion of yourself? What do you think when you think of fill in the blank with your name? What do you think of when you think of Cherise? I know I used to think that, oh my goodness, my feet are too big, my ears are too big, my chest is too flat, my feet are ginormous. Big is not even the word. I used to think negative things about myself. And that was in no way helping my confidence and my self-esteem. And so I would point out everything that was bad. And I'm like, okay, this is who I am. No, you are not the negative things. When I say accept who you are, we're talking about your personality. I believe that there is some good in all of us. And so we need to figure out what that is. And so in order for you to accept something, you kind of have to know what something is. So who are you? What's your personality like? Are you fun, outgoing, loud, adventurous, spontaneous? Are you shy? I've come across a lot of shy people and they don't seem to be confident. And so what I tell the girls that I speak to, I say, listen, it is okay to be shy and you can be the most confident, shy person there is. Know who you are, accept that, and embrace that thing. Introverts, yes, I like to say that I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies. So I like to keep to myself in certain settings, like at school. I won't participate because I'm here to learn. And I accept that about myself. But when I'm outside of the classroom, I can talk more. But when I'm around people that I don't really know or things like that, I'm like checking the place out, scoping everyone out, and like, are you shy? I'm like, no. I just don't have anything to say, or I just don't want to talk. But then if you say that, people are going to think you're rude. And that's another thing. If you are a rude or a mean person, you have come to the fact, you've realized that that's part of your personality. You can embrace that, but you can change as well. So accepting who you are is accepting the good and the bad, and then working to make the bad better. Yes, we get so misunderstood, introverts. Like, we're kind of like, we're quirky. And that's okay. I embrace it. Make the bad better. Exactly. So that is letter A. Accept who you are. Letter B. B, B, B. Who can guess what B is? Like, really quickly. What do you think the letter B stands for? Type it in, like, really quickly. B. Beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Keep going. What else? What else? What else? Better. Ah. Haha. Anyone else? Banging. I like that one. Body image. That's a great one. Those are all great. And I would say, yes, boldness. Awesome. Well, my B, I like all of those B's. I like all those B's. But it is believe. And so today we're kind of focusing kind of on the inside of building your confidence and your self-esteem. You have to believe in who you are. What does believe mean? I am so glad that you asked. Believe. Accept something as true. Have faith or confidence in the existence or worth. So my question is, what do you believe in? And in order for you to believe in something, you have to, A, know what it is and accept that. And many times when you do believe in something, it's very hard for you to change your opinion about that thing. So for me, I believe in God. And it's very hard for someone to try to persuade me to not believe in that. And so what about you? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your abilities? Do you believe in your talents? So much so that when a hater comes around and tries to knock you off your game and says, what are you doing? You can't do that. You suck. You stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Do you believe that? And do you stop and you say, okay, well, this was just dumb. I don't even know why I started. What do you do? Listen, Lady Shay, the struggle is so real. It's like we believe and we have faith in something and we start and we're excited. And then one irrelevant person will say something about you, about how you look, about how you talk, about how you speak. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, dang. Maybe they're right. I knew this was a dumb idea to begin with. Like, what? What am I doing? Yes, irrelevant. The most irrelevant people have the most to say. And it's 99.9% of the time negative. And they're just trying to knock you off your A game. And you know you're doing something right. You know your confidence is getting higher. And you know you're starting to believe in yourself. When you get that little voice of someone, like little, and they'll say, you're dumb. That was corny. Like, why did you even say that? And sometimes it's not even people on the outside that say it. It's ourselves. We talk ourselves out of things. We start doubting ourselves. We forget that we are awesome, that we are great, that we're fearfully and wonderfully made, that there really isn't nothing wrong with us, but we're just different. And there's nothing wrong with different. And you have to believe that if you weren't here, if you didn't have the ideas that you have, that this world would be a lot less exciting. Like, you're important. Your ideas are important. And you have to believe that. You have to believe that. So that's B, believe. What is C? C, it's not Cherise. It's not. Confidence! I like that. What else? What else? What else? C. Okay, Chanel. Yes, C is for Chanel and Cherise. Yeah. But the C that I'm talking about is compliment yourself. Curly hair. It's not, but I like that one. It is for compliments. And I have written a book, shameless plug, called Boost Your Confidence with Compliments. And this is a 50 compliments that every girl woman, child, young person should give themselves. And this book is available at wearyourconfidence.com. Ding! It is a great book. And so when I say compliment yourself, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm cool, I'm awesome. It is that, but it's much more than that. In this book, I talk about complimenting your looks, complimenting your body, complimenting who you are, and complimenting what others don't. So I'll give you the first one because I'm not going to be stingy with the information. The first one is saying I love you. Like, that may seem so corny, but the truth of the matter is that we are human beings and we want to be loved. We want to be appreciated and accepted, but how can you get that or want to receive that when you don't even give it to yourself? Hi, oh, thank you. And so just make sure you tell yourself that. This may seem so corny. Oh, I love you too, Brittany. It may seem so corny, but this is like something that I do. I do compliment myself, especially on days when I don't feel confident, where I don't feel beautiful. You know, as girls, we just have one of those days where it's just like blah. And I bet guys probably feel that way too, where they just don't feel, I don't know, guyly, manly, whatever it is. They just don't feel how they normally feel. And so what you do is look yourself in the mirror and give yourself a compliment. Like, Cherise, I love you, girl. Like, you are awesome. You are great. You are going to do great things. And you are beautiful. What's wrong with you? Like, snap out of it. Those are conversations that I truly have with myself. And it's with yourself. So no one's going to be around to say that you are crazy. And no one is going to be around to say that you are, like, weird. This is what you have to do in order to, like, boost yourself up. Another thing that I like to do is get the Bible and reference what God says about me. Listen, you and I were created by God, like the creator of all creators. And if he says that I'm amazing, if he says that I'm beautiful, that I'm confident because of him, that I can do amazing things, why am I over here sad and beating myself up and letting haters try to stop me and all this other nonsense when God says, listen, I'll put my hand on you. You are who I say that you are. Exactly. Who can discredit God? Nobody. So I really want you to compliment yourself. Another one that I like is compliment what others don't, what others fail to. And so the one that I have here is telling yourself, reminding yourself that you are talented. I'm just going to read what it says. And keep in mind that this is a book for girls and women. It says, it does not make sense how one girl could be so talented. Where do you store all that talent? The crazy thing about you is there's more that you have not shown. Don't be afraid to show what you have been given and to use what you've been given. Your talents are needed. Like, if someone were to tell you that, I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you. You know, like, it matters. Like, it matters. What people say matters. Act like it doesn't to you. But words hurt. And whoever said that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt, they must have been, like, deaf. Because words hurt, and it matters what people say or what you say to yourself. And so that's why you have to compliment yourself. Hi, Aunt Joy, is that you? Yay! So you really do have to compliment yourself. Realize who you are. Accept who you are. The book is only, I think it's $12 online. You would think that I would know off the top of my head because I am the one who wrote it and put it on the website. It's $12. And it is available at wearyourconfidence.com. And it is very good, especially for not just young people, but for girls in their 20s, 30s, 50s, and 90s. Listen, people are hitting 100. They need this too, because it is very important. And I don't want you to go around looking for compliments from other people. Like when you get your hair done, when you get your nails done, when you do something good, when you get a promotion and no one notices, I don't want you to go around looking like, I did this and no one's looking at me, or I did such a great thing and no one's appreciating me. I feel unappreciated. Listen, that's when you go into your bag of compliments and you say, you know what, I did a good job. That was great. I did that. Pat yourself on the back. Listen, you may get a new outfit. No one notices. Everyone looks at you. You know you cute. People know you cute, but they're not going to say anything. Why? Because people, some are jealous. Some just are busy and they'll think it, but they just won't say it. So you have to say it to yourself. You need help writing a book? You can actually email you. I will give you the resources that I used. I think one of the book companies was called like Book Patch or something like that. You can email me at wyctv1@gmail.com. And see, also, when you're confident and you believe in yourself, you're not going to be intimidated by other people who are trying to do the same thing that you're doing. And that's another thing. You have to stay tuned on Wednesdays and Mondays at 8 p.m. where I'll be coming to you live. We're going to go through this whole alphabet, and comparison is, ooh, that's a killer. That's a killer. You want to make sure you stay tuned for that one, because I'm going to get real and raw with that. All right. So yes, definitely support each other. Death to comparison. For real, for real. And also, since we're talking about books and confidence and all these other things, I just want to let you know, I wrote another book too. And this is a workbook. This one is for girls. This one is for girls ages 7 to 12. And it goes through the ABCs of wearing your confidence, as well as the ABCs to keeping your confidence. Because it's one thing to learn it, but then it's another thing to learn it and lose it. But in this one, you can learn how to keep it. And I think it's good for even grown-ups too. But it's interactive and it's a workbook and it's a lot of fun. No, that's not me on the cover, but it's a great book. So with that being said, I do want to thank you all so much for tuning in to the ABCs of Boosting Your Confidence. I am Cherise Styles. You can follow me on social media, on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter at Cherise Styles. Oh, I enjoyed you too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make sure you follow, and I'll follow back. I'll follow back. I promise. So that's my personal page at Cherise Styles. And if you want to follow the organization Wear Your Confidence on Instagram and on Twitter, it is at Wear Confidence. And if you don't do Twitter, you don't do Instagram, you can go to the website www.wearyourconfidence.com. Every Wednesday is blog day at Wear Your Confidence. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about being the third wheel. Have you ever been the third wheel? We're going to teach you how to get over the third wheel blues. So make sure you tune in on Wednesday. It's going to be great. I love you guys. And also, don't forget your confidence. See ya.